Obscure.
Obscure.
And ThankSwalot using Empoleon. I saw he did a, who was it with? I think it might have been UDL. I saw on Twitter, someone did a bet with ThankSwalot. Who? I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
But it was basically
I remember seeing that too, actually. I don't remember who it was.
I don't think it was UDL. Oh. Was it Uclace? Oh, yes, it was Uclace. You're right.
Okay, cool.
So
Agent slash player for
and
Trace
Uclace, yeah. That is ThankSwalot gets top 8, going only Empoleon, Uclace will play Blastoise.
I heard somebody will pay him too. There's another bet stop from somebody else. I'm not sure. Maybe that was UDL, maybe not. But there's just like, I'll pay you X amount of money if you would go top 8 with only Empoleon or something like that. He's also, there has been new tech recently discovered or rediscovered, depending on your point of view, with Empoleon shifting with sliding back Y in dual phase.
And breaking the camera.
Yeah, breaking the camera in field phase.
Hopefully.
So this is something that ThankSwalot may be shooting for. But here we are. We got Empoleon coming out from ThankSwalot, generally known for his Sceptile. Obscure sticking with his Mewtwo, which I think he's been this entire tournament.
So, something I gotta say I'm curious about is how much does Obscure know the Empoleon matchup? Because one of the problems Obscure has recently, when he's been not really getting back in, but getting used to Pokken, competing again, is that there's the newer DX characters, he hasn't put, like, he doesn't know them well enough. So he plays off his own fundamentals, and sometimes he can get caught with things that, like,
yeah, Empoleon's a very matchup-based character. Like, this is something you definitely have to know how Empoleon's quirks work and kind of like what his core linear playstyle is based around. But it looks like Obscure finally found his opening after kind of struggling with ThankSwalot's crazy back and forth, which is what Empoleon is known for. Oh, that's a nice homing cancel into grab.
Cancel grab, yeah. Make him afraid to see a Mewtwo homing.
Ooh.
Yeah, his CA is faster.
We're going to see what's the mix-up for Obscure. Oh, wow. He gets his...
charge all the way.
Let's see what ThankSwalot's
I think
nice combo.
Okay, I thought for a second he was going to set up. I saw that there's a way to set up off of counterattacks. I thought he was trying to set up the shift with field phase.
Yeah, right. He gets the forward Y and closing out round 1. ThankSwalot looking pretty strong at the beginning. Obscure finding his footing again, but then messing up on a couple mix-ups. So it feels like both players are reasonably feeling each other out now. Seems like Obscure's gotten over his awkward period. That does hit behind. Gets a good confirmed 6YX. That's a fully charged focus blast that ThankSwalot did not block.
What did he press?
That's a really good question.
Like,
we got Rotom combos out here. Are we going to see it?
There it is. Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
Hey, he did it. This is it. You can see it.
So
you can
what
hear
does
the
it
crowd.
look like from Obscure's side? That's what I'm curious about. It's like, from Obscure's side, what is going on?
Is Obscure even aware of this tech? Does he know what's happening?
Oh, he's aware now.
He got his homie attacking. That's crazy. This is exactly what he's been shooting for. All right, is Obscure aware of the Aqua Jet burst mix-up? Oh, looks like he's just going for a regular grab, but instead he's going to go for a 6X on Obscure's end. He's going to get a nice confirm. Heading back into field phase with Obscure's advantage. Whoa! Is he going to get hit by the burst attack?
He was trying to do a homing cancel into the attack.
A homing attack again, you're right, but instead, because it's still kind of grounded, that's going to hurt a lot. But Obscure has burst on his own.
That's the option if he wants to.
Oh, he gets hit by forward Y, 5 HP. What's Obscure going to do? He's going to hold on to burst.
Yeah. Is he gonna,
Sylveon.
Okay, that gives him enough help where he probably doesn't have to. He doesn't feel like he needs to use his burst now.
Double dash 6X gets whiffs. Oh, there's Aqua Jet. Oh, okay, he's going to pop burst here. He's not going to mess with that mix-up. He hits the 5-way into Barrier Confusion. That's going to take round 2. Obscure now has no meter, not that he really needs it. Mewtwo is a character that survives very well without meter, using meter for a lot of his specials. So we'll see where this goes. He goes for the full shield break, not too useful.
Yeah, I think it's fine for Obscure just to take it there. Yeah. You already used your burst. You don't have any meter to really lose.
Right. ThankSwalot knows about the jumping over counter, which is nice. Gets a nice Rotom combo. And Aqua Jet.
Oh, the double back to actually get a higher level of Aqua Jet. That was really smart.
So Aqua Jet, if you guys didn't know, Aqua Jet increases its level based on distance. So a closer Aqua Jet is going to have worse frame data, less hits, and it's going to be harder to link into things, as for example, doesn't link into Rock Smash. But a farther away Aqua Jet, which is what we saw ThankSwalot do, by the way, closing out this game, just using a lot of Empoleon's tools and advantages to him. Empoleon having a slower 15 frame grab instead of the more common 11 frame grab. But ThankSwalot doesn't seem to be too worried about that, working his way with grab nonetheless. Sticking with Empoleon, really nice player. He's able to get the camera glitch off. I'm sure lots of people are very happy to see that. I personally was too.
I'm very curious what it looks like on the other player's side. Because like we saw it from ThankSwalot's side, where
Right.
basically it looked like it was still dual, like
Right.
it was still dual phase.
Yeah.
But from Obscure side, does it look exactly the same? Is his controls now like locked?
I feel like it might have because we saw a bit of a confusion period before Obscure was able to realize he was able to just homing attack into back into dual phase. Right here we get a lot stronger presence coming up from Obscure, not too afraid of Empoleon's tools. I think he's realizing if you just get Empoleon's face, Empoleon's defensive options aren't the exact greatest. So if he can take advantage of that, Obscure might be able to really keep on the pressure. Tries to go for the command grab, but unfortunately gets hit by a fully charged counter. Nice combo coming out from ThankSwalot going back in the dual phase. Oh, gets hit by a homing attack. Obscure looking in a really strong position right now. Has Sylveon up. Psycho got in to grab. That's going to take it. Obscure taking his first round in the
So
set.
like we said
second round
before
of the
with
set.
Obscure, he's kind of the person where if something works, he's going to keep doing it.
Right.
So he's been getting a lot of grabs. So now his mindset is he's just forcing the grab, and eventually he'll probably start, because he's gotten the conditioning, he'll probably switch it up.
There's another grab, like as you said.
ThankSwalot
Right.
actually tried to land and grab. I feel like ThankSwalot thought he's gonna block or do something else.
Wow. These mix-ups are coming out strong from both players. He gets hit by fully charged Aqua Jet. When Empoleon is in burst, Aqua Jet is always level 3. Right. We got a Fire Punch coming out.
Okay, gets himself some space.
Ooh, gets his Hyper Beam stuffed out by JY. That's a side strike. We're going back into field phase.
Okay, so Obscure lives through the burst attack this time.
Wow, lots of
Takes his
pressure.
chip.
We got Rotom coming out here. Gets hit by the homing attack. Switches to dual phase. Rotom's down. He's got a defense debuff. Goes for the Fire Punch. No punish. Oh, gets his
I almost thought
Hyper
that was
Beam
gonna
ducked.
hit.
Right, yeah. So we got Ice Beam into Hydro Pump coming out. Ooh.
Okay, he was
ThankSwalot's
thought he was gonna
heading
keep pressing
back.
buttons.
Oh, that Psycho Cut
still alive.
confirms. 11 HP left.
Oh,
Oh, he was ducking and then
He tried to
went back
press
up.
Ice Beam just a little too soon. He thought it passed him and he was trying to get his punish.
All right. We see Dave coming out, the man who grabbed Obscure 6 times at DreamHack last year, DreamHack Denver. Completely different, completely irrelevant.
We're going to go to break shortly after this, okay?
Cool, yeah.
A short, like 3 to 4 minute break.
Cool, cool. Are we still on?
Yeah, you'll sit.
Cool, cool. All right, we got a break. 3 or 4 minutes?
Okay,
Very short.
after this.
After this set. Okay, cool, cool. Sounds good to me. So here we are, getting into game 3.
All right. ThankSwalot takes the first phase. Interesting. Again, with Obscure, I feel like there's no harm in really taking the shield break there. It's not going to do.
Not do a whole lot. Mewtwo
Yeah.
doesn't have too much
Especially
to
at the
work
start
with
of
that
the
meter.
round.
Exactly, right, right. We see Ice Beam up pretty close, but we're not seeing any 6Xs. There was a 6 that
there's a
clashes
6X.
with Aqua Jet. There's a fully charged counter, but Empoleon's going to come out faster this time. He's going to get a 5X, 4Y, 2X, double JYs?
I think
Maybe
he's
single
setting
J.
up
We got a Rotom. Oh, we're
no,
going to
he's
see
not.
another
No,
one.
he's not.
Oh,
He
he's
just
not.
went
All
for,
right. Aqua Jet. Maybe he's going for
more
optimal
damage
damage.
on Octo Jet.
Right, right. He got it once, then he's had his fill. We're on game 3, so ThankSwalot's going in all the way.
All right.
All right.
Well, actually, that
Oh.
actually is way better than I thought. I thought it would just like get rid of the defense debuff, but it actually got rid of the speed down and then made defense neutral.
Nice combos coming out from Obscure. What's the mix-up here? We got ThankSwalot going for 8Y, so you get crushed by 6X. 8Y, JY, 6Y, Y combos. Good stuff from Obscure. That's an Aqua Jet. What's the mix-up here?
I don't know. Okay,
Ooh,
good.
fully
Good
charged
reaction.
counter.
on
Yeah,
that.
nice.
So I don't know if Obscure knows that he can just burst after Aqua Jet.
Right, yeah, exactly. We haven't seen ThankSwalot do that yet. Probably going to confirm the burst
Yeah.
here for optimal damage. That's really nice. But still, I don't know if Obscure is aware of the block mix-up where he could burst on block. Because if you jump back, he can catch all jumps with cut. But if he wants to go for burst attack, that's going to catch blocking because a grab burst, that does so much damage. Obscure's be taken out. Empoleon is one of the 3 characters in the game with the grab burst, along with Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Gengar.
But unfortunately, Empoleon, those 2 are both invincible when they do it, but
Right.
Empoleon isn't. So he kind of has to just.
Empoleon's invincibility comes out later. Right.
Yeah, basically the thought of like the other 2, if you press a meaty button and they're
Yeah,
aware,
that's not
they
going to
can
work.
just-
Yeah, that's frame 1 invincibility right there.
Yeah, and Empoleon kind of has a rougher spot there.
That's a nice Aqua Jet combo. Might have want to go for the cut there. Oh, beats out the side strike with Steel Wing.
He grabbed, yeah,
That's
got
it,
him.
grabbing
Okay.
the Rotom so he doesn't have to deal with it.
Obscure's actually very close to burst also.
Nice pressure. Ooh,
Oh,
clashes.
Definitely in Obscure's
Goes for a
favor.
Steel Wing again. Nice homing cancel grab. It's going to be a crit.
It's gonna be his
ThankSwalot.
burst too if he wants to use it.
Oh, ThankSwalot gets the Aqua Jet in the cut. ThankSwalot's pretty close to burst himself. Another Aqua Jet. Lots of pressure coming out. He's going to burst. Doesn't want to deal with any mix-ups here. Oh, goes for 8Y. It's going to get beaten out, but not a full confirm. Nice steel wing there. Ducks the Hyper Beam and gets his own Ice Beam in response.
Scare's been looking for these Hyper Beams, and it hasn't.
Scare hasn't really taken advantage of his own burst yet.
Well, you could,
oh, there it is. Is that going to hit, or is they going to go for the
He's on
cut?
the ground.
The cut is going to go over the burst attack. He gets a 2Y Aqua Jet waterfall combo there. And that's going to be a crit grab. And ThankSwalot takes it 2-1 over Obscure. Still sticking with solo Empoleon. We're still winners, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes, we are. That's
so
awesome.
He's guaranteed top 12. Now, the next match he plays will decide winner or loser. And that's going to be, why are they wearing? Okay, that's going to be,
Whoa.
Okay, we're going to get a replay of.
Nice JY combos here. Are we going to be getting the,
Yeah.
the reverse camera? That's what we're looking at here, guys. So this is actually field phase, but the camera looks like it's in dual phase.
Yeah. Is it possible to see it from Obscure's side? I wonder if we have that. It's okay.
All right, Corgi and the man right behind us letting us know. It's really interesting how this was Balmar said that he discovered this a long time ago.
It's weird because like literally I just saw this exact setup on Twitter.
Right.
And then he just, I'm just going to do it.
So sounds like we'll be heading out for a break.
Yeah, we got a quick
really
break coming
soon.
up soon.
So you guys need to stick around because we have a lot more awesome Pokken Tournament Deluxe action here at DreamHack Austin 2000.
Looks like we're getting Roxo versus UDL.